Welcome to the first of our monthly search reviews. So let's find out what changed in the month of May 2016. On May 18th at the Google I/O, we were introduced to Google Assistant, which is a new move to making search more assistive, following the likes of Apple's Siri and Amazon's Alexa. Google Assistant is already embedded into Google Home, competing with Amazon Echo, and Google Allo, a new messaging app where you'll be able to carry action directly within the app and use Google Assistant to auto-respond. We don't know a lot about Google Assistant at the moment. However, it seems like Google could add it to all of their products in the ecosystem, so watch this space.
Also at the Google I/O, Instant App and AMP adoption were discussed. Instant Apps allows launching apps within search results without any app install needed. This is ideal for developers who don't need to build separate apps and can simply update the Android API and can be up and running in less than a day. Google's latest venture to deliver seamless web content to mobile devices involves their adoption of AMP, which is Accelerated Mobile Pages. With AMP, Google plans to provide a stripped down but smoother experience for the user, which will remove obstacles for readers and help improve page load times. Google's app indexing has now been brought into their Firebase company and renamed Firebase App Indexing. This helps to get your app into Google search. If your app is already installed when users search for related content, they will launch directly from the results, otherwise they will be directed to install via the install card.
Google have announced updated rich snippets to rich cards, which uses a high-resolution image card carousel feature. This is only for movie and recipe websites at the moment, but will be rolled out to more verticals in the future. The Now on Tap feature helps to give relevant options to you in the moment. This works across apps and can be used in Chrome. For example, if you're reading a news article, you can select a specific word and get a definition and links to relevant apps. This makes use of the technology Google has been using in image search to understand objects within photos. Featured snippets can be seen in the Google search results page when Google is confident they can answer your query by extracting content from a specific search page. Now Google is showing related topic snippets that hyperlink to additional queries in Google.
Google have launched an iOS-based keyboard app that allows the user to directly search within the keyboard as well as finding GIFs, emojis and much more. This is currently only available in the US on iOS, but a wider rollout is expected. An update has been rolled out to mobile search results that aims to improve relevancy for the mobile user by effectively boosting site ranking to mobile-friendly websites in the mobile search results. Google was seen testing many different changes to the search engine results pages. A few include an extension to title tags, up to 70 characters, increased meta descriptions, and black-colored links.
Within the Google Search Console, Google has updated how links are counted, which are shown in the Knowledge panel, rich snippets, and in the local results in search. These links are now counted as impressions, which gives brands a better indication of true visibility. Google have also added the ability to see how visitors find AMP in the Search Console, which is going to help brands understand performance of AMP within the search results. In a Google Hangout, John Meller, Google Webmaster Trends Analyst, hinted that voice search may come to the Search Console's analytics report soon. There is no indication of when this will happen, but John confirmed discussions have been started.
At the Google I/O conference, it was announced that voice search now makes up 20% of all mobile queries, and we anticipate it will become the primary interface with Google in the future. Local searches are growing 50% faster than mobile searches overall, and 1/3 of all mobile searches are now local. These two stats referenced at the Google Performance Summit were an important context as to why Google is investing so heavily into improving the user and ad experience for local searches.
Google's Performance Summit was on the 24th of May, where a number of ad-related products were announced. The summit followed the trend of Google providing tools to make it easier for advertisers to target across the whole of Google's stack and extract more value from mobile and local search. For a full Performance Summit write-up, click the link in the description box below.
ETAs, expanded text ads, will consist of 2 headlines of 30 characters each, a description line of 80 characters, and up to 2 paths in the display URL. Note that the display URL field will be removed, with the ad automatically displaying the domain from the final URL. The device bid adjustments change to AdWords will make the default bid device agnostic, so advertisers will now decide whether the desktop, mobile or tablet bid will be default and then set the percentage bid adjustment for the other two remaining device types. From July 13th, Google will no longer accept and display ads promoting payday loans that require repayment within 60 days. For strong brands listed in a high organic position, like Wonga for example, this policy change may well prove to be beneficial.
Similar to Google, Bing have begun to test using a carousel box in their search results to display tweets. When a relevant search term is entered, Bing shows tweets relating to the person or company. Bing have also announced callout and review extensions. Advertisers can add up to 20 callouts in their campaign, with 2 lines being allowed for this type of extension. Review extensions follow the same rules as Google.
Google have released a new virtual reality VR app called Tilt Brush that lets you paint in 3D without ever touching a canvas. VR paintings allows the artist to step around in and through their drawings as they are created. Artists from around the world have been invited to paint and exhibit their artworks in the lab at Google Cultural Institute in Paris. Whether you love an apple or a donut, it is now possible to search on Google using these emoji characters. Google finally has caught up to Bing in this respect, as they have been able to search since 2014. And that was it for the month of May. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with new content. See you next month.